During the Ukrainian operation in Bryansk, vehicles of Russian civilians were moving on the road. Suddenly, a Ukrainian rocket impacted near a Russian forces position close to the road. The sudden impact created a tense and chaotic moment in the area. In this footage, a group of Russian soldiers was moving through a forest area toward their mission. A Ukrainian Signum battalion drone launched an operation on their light vehicle, disabling it. Smoke and fire could be seen coming from the vehicle after the strike. In a forest area in the Lyman direction, Ukrainian soldiers from the 53rd Mechanized Brigade engaged a Russian position. A Ukrainian drone monitored the movement of two Russian soldiers, who took cover in a nearby bunker. Ukrainian soldiers approached the bunker and conducted operations on it, resulting in the bunker being disabled. In the Kharkiv region, a Ukrainian soldier from the Skifs unit shot down a Russian Shahid drone. The soldier used a Bofors 40mm gun to neutralize the incoming drone targeting their position. A Russian Molniya drone crashed during a takeoff attempt and caught fire after impacting the ground. In a forest area in the Zaporizhia region, a lone Russian soldier was hiding behind a tree to avoid Ukrainian drones. But this time, two Ukrainian FPV drones from the 110th Mechanized Brigade's Unmanned Systems Battalion monitored the area simultaneously, preventing the soldier from completing his mission. In the Pokrovsk direction, a Russian soldier decided to surrender to drone operators of the 155th Mechanized Brigade. The soldier walked with his hands raised, following the path guided by the drone. After a short distance, the drone lowered its altitude to make it easier for him to keep his hands up. The soldier appeared very tired. This is archive footage from 2022 showing Ukrainian Special Operations Forces near a forest area. A Russian tank had broken down, and its crew was still nearby. Ukrainian soldiers first called on the Russian crew to surrender, but they refused. After that, Ukrainian forces began their operation against the tank and its crew. Ukrainian soldiers intercepted a Russian FPV drone in the Kostiantynivka direction.
Yeah.
A Ukrainian soldier from the 68th Jaeger Brigade, positioned at the back of a vehicle, intercepted a Russian Shahid, Garin UAV. The drone went down in an area where it caused no damage, preventing it from reaching their position. In the Lyman direction, the Ukrainian Signum battalion repeatedly engaged Russian artillery guns and MLRS hidden under tree branches in a forested area. Ukrainian drone operators monitored them, resulting in smoke and fire. These artillery guns and MLRS are no longer operational. Here is more footage of the Tikhoretsk Nafta oil transshipment terminal in Krasnodar Krai, Russia, still burning. Ukrainian forces had attacked the terminal. Heavy fire continues, and it appears difficult to control. Watching it, you can see how intense the fire is. It could affect everything in its path. In this footage, a Ukrainian FPV drone monitored a Russian fuel train from above. The drone impacted one of the wagons, causing a large fire along the train. Significant damage occurred as a result. In this video, 2 Ukrainian soldiers engage a Russian bunker and quickly move back to a safe distance. The area around the bunker is affected by the operation, and the structure is no longer functional. Russian soldiers inside the bunker were monitored during the activity. The operation demonstrates careful planning and execution by the Ukrainian forces. The encounter unfolds near Kupiansk as a Ukrainian drone detects a Russian military pickup carrying several infantry across open ground. The vehicle moves quickly while trying to avoid aerial observation. A descending drone approaches but does not contact the moving vehicle. Moments later, the truck hits a hidden obstacle, abruptly stopping its movement. The following situation unfolds near a heavily damaged urban area in the Pokrovsk direction. A Ukrainian reconnaissance drone monitored 2 Russian soldiers moving together through the ruins while carrying what appeared to be a piece of equipment between them. The drone continued to observe their movement as they carefully made their way through the damaged area. The entire situation was being recorded from above as the soldiers moved through the destroyed surroundings. Their movement is immediately noticed, and a nearby Ukrainian drone is redirected toward the location to monitor the situation from above. On the ground, the 2 soldiers reach a metal exercise bar standing among the wreckage and pause briefly, scanning the surrounding terrain as if checking for danger. After several moments, one of the soldiers remains near the structure while the other moves away and disappears into a nearby ruined building. As the drone arrives over the area, it begins scanning the ground carefully. Within seconds, the operator identifies the remaining soldier lying face down beside the metal bar, apparently attempting to remain unnoticed. The drone then moves lower toward the position while continuing to monitor the situation from above. While searching for Russian soldiers, the FPV drone suddenly encountered them. When the soldiers saw the drone, they panicked and began to move quickly. The drone operator monitored their movements from above. One of them managed to enter a building, while the other soldier continued moving in the open. The Russian soldier can also be seen carrying a hunting rifle. A Ukrainian soldier encourages perseverance and resilience, even during difficult times. Troops of Ukraine's 1st Assault Regiment are shown starting the day with morning yoga as part of their routine. Some people starve in the Russian army, others seem to enjoy enough food. A lone Russian soldier was walking through an open field, dragging a cloth-like fabric from his foot as he moved. Above him, a Ukrainian drone was monitoring his movements, but the soldier was unaware of being observed. The drone approached from behind and carried out a controlled engagement, successfully neutralizing the position.